Hi, everyone. I am Monique from MD Consulting. I get a lot of coaching clients who ask me in our sessions, how can they become more self-aware? And it's a big question because self-awareness is different for everyone, and some people are better at it than others. So in coaching, we talk about how to stay connected to yourself and how to get connected to yourself. Because really, leadership does start with yourself and setting a good example. And in order to do that, you have to be very self aware. So, I'm going to give you some tips today on how to become more self aware and how to really connect with yourself. And then you can really feel the reason and the need to transfer that into your leadership behavior. If you know these tips and if you start incorporating them into your behavior, you will naturally transfer them into your behavior at work. So there is a need for you to learn this and understand it. And there are a lot of reasons why it would help you as a leader. And the bottom line is that the better leader you are, the better your team is. So the first tip is to make sure you have quiet time. It's as simple as that. Quiet time on a daily basis will help your mind settle down. It'll help your body settle down. And most importantly, it will help you reflect. Now, that's the second tip, is to spend some time in self-reflection. Reflect on your day, reflect on your behavior, and really think about that. Now, I'm not saying that you have to take hours and hours every day to do this, but start out with just a few minutes a day and try to build it up so that you have that time to yourself. Now, a lot of people reflect by journaling. That's the third tip. If you journal, you can get your thoughts out of your head, can get them on paper. And for some people, it really helps them process their day when they're journaling. So if you're not someone who can just sit there and think and reflect that way, try to reflect by doing journaling. And when you journal, it doesn't have to be structured. You can write whatever you want. It does not have to make any sense at all because you're the only one that's going to be reading it. The next tip is breath work. And I talk about this a lot in my blogs and in some of the books I've written, the importance of breath work. And again, it doesn't have to be a structured approach. There's no rule to how to do this. There are many methods. And one simple method is just to pay attention to your own breathing. You don't even have to breathe a certain way, although there are some techniques for that. But if you can just quiet your mind and pay attention to your own breathing, that will help a lot. And again, just a few minutes a day to start with, and then build up from there. Hopefully, breath work will lead to meditation, which is in a way another form of quiet time, but it's a little bit different than reflecting. So meditation, again, many ways to do it. And you can find many ways online, and you can find ways that will work for you. But like the other tips, try to carve out a few minutes every day just to sit in quietness. Now, there are more physical ways to connect with yourself, and that would be yoga, being in nature, hiking, walking, even in the gym. That is a great way to connect with yourself and to develop self-awareness. In the gym, you have to pay attention to what you're doing. You've got to block out other distractions. You really have to focus. So any of those physical activities can also be used to connect with yourself. The bottom line to this is that the more you can connect with yourself and the more self-awareness you can develop, the better you can manage your emotions. And I have a lot of clients come to coaching wanting to work on that also. How do I manage my emotions at work? How do I manage my stress? Well, connecting with yourself and developing more self-awareness with these tips I've given will help you to better manage those emotions. I hope this has helped today. I really encourage you to check out my website at mdconsultingglobal.com, where there are a lot of other tips just like this. And my blog goes out twice a month, so you'll get a lot of great information if you register for the blog. And also check out my talk radio show, Leading with Intention, on the Voice America Business Channel. You can just Google Voice America Leading with Intention. And I broadcast live every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific. And if you missed the live version, you can always catch the on-demand version. We've got a lot of great guests that come on. They are subject matter experts in their field, and they talk a lot about leadership topics and tips, strategies, and tools for leaders. So I hope to either catch you on my radio show or see that you've shown up and signed up for my blog. Have a great day.